David Stonegats, this is the judge's ruling on this cop case. The court finds that there was insufficient probable cause to substantiate the search warrant, which led to the filing of instant charges. While the case law is favorable for denying a defendant's suppression motion where there is a fair probability that contraband or evidence of a crime will be found in a particular place, it does not negate the fact that the affidavit of probable cause must establish substantial nexus between the suspect's home and criminal activities, or contraband sought to permit the search of the home. In the instant matter, there was no substantial nexus between the defendant's home and the suspected criminal activity. First, there was no positive confirmation that the background setting in the Facebook video was actually the defendant's home. Rather, the affidavit of probable cause states that a CYS worker noted that the video appeared to be the inside of Traxler's residence. Additionally, the cop also failed to provide any evidence that defendant actually possessed the firearm. Instead, the affidavit makes a broad assumption that the defendant must have possessed the firearm due to what appeared to be a male's hand holding the gun in the Facebook photo. See search warrant. With that, this court finds that not only is there no substantial nexus between the defendant's home and the purported criminal activity, but there also exists no corroborative proof that the defendant even engaged in a crime, let alone at his residence. Furthermore, the chain of events as asserted by the cop that led to the application for the search warrant were all conclusionary statements. The affiant first avers that defendant was definitely the person making the various posts on Natalie's Facebook account, since the post included videos of defendant himself. However, the cop fails to provide any proof that the videos were actually recorded by the defendant himself, and or that they were not previously recorded at an earlier date or time. The cop does state that there appeared to be a live post of defendant at the relevant time, but it fails again to provide proof that it is in fact a live post. Couldn't prove it. Bunch of shit you're saying, but can't prove none of it. Finally, affiant states that he verified that Miss DeArmond was at work at the time of the post, but once again fails to indicate how that could preclude her from posting the photo and videos. The entirety of the affidavit of probable cause attached to the search warrant application is based on conjecture. The affiant speculates and assumes that because Miss DeArmond was at work, and because the videos depicted the defendant, all of the posts made during the relevant time frame must have been posted by the defendant himself. Further, the cop also assumes that the videos in photo were recorded at the present time. Lastly, and most boldly, the cop presumes that because that the recently posted videos were merely of the defendant, then it must have been the defendant's hand holding the firearm in the photos. These numerous surmises far exceed the fair probability standard, as all of the circumstances set forth in the affidavit are rooted in speculation, not facts or evidence. Most notably, search warrants must be supported by probable cause. Probable cause exists where the facts and circumstances within the cop's knowledge and of which he has reasonably trustworthy information are sufficient in themselves to warrant a man of reasonable caution in the belief that the search should be conducted. For the reasons set forth above, this court finds that probable cause did not exist for the issue of a search warrant in this matter. As such, after all acquired evidence is hereby suppressed accordingly. Without such evidence, the charges brought forth against the defendant are meritless and therefore all dismissed. There you have it. Some more police work at its finest by the Lewistown Department. I mean, you swung and missed at everything. You didn't do nothing right, And you assumed and arrested and targeted me because of who I am and what I talk about and who my dad was. Good for y'all. But now you're going to have some actions to your consequences now, just saying. Like, people are sick of this. I'm not the only one sick of this. Just saying. Toodles, bitches.